Welcome to XG Nova, a rapid experimentation platform for game developers. With Nova, you can change gameplay, personalize experiences, and run experiments, all without shipping new app updates. Just add our SDK once, and from then on, everything happens here in the dashboard. Let's start with objects. Think of objects as the building blocks of your game. Each object is like a unit with its own properties and default values. For example, here's the player progression object. It controls things like starting health, movement speed, and how fast players level up. These values are live, and you can change them instantly. Now, if objects are the building blocks, an experience is like a room built from those blocks. It brings objects together to form a part of the player journey, like a shop screen or a game level. In our sample, we have the vampire survival experience. Right now, it just uses the default setup, which is built from the objects we saw earlier. Later, we'll see how to create new variants of this experience when we set up a personalization. Here's where it gets powerful. Personalization. This is how you decide who sees what. Instead of showing everyone the default, you can create a new variant and deliver it to a specific group of players. For example, we might want new players to start with easier settings, while experienced players face tougher challenges. With Nova Copilot, you just type your intent in plain English, like make the first level more challenging for US players by increasing monster spawn rates by 20 times and movement speed by 2 times. Nova creates the variant, you pick the target group, set the rollout split, and publish. No coding, no forms. To measure the impact of your personalization, Nova lets you track metrics. Think of metrics as your scoreboard. You can build them from any in-app event, kills, damage, purchases, or sessions. Here's one we set up. Monsters killed. Let's make another. I'll track total player damage and break it down by country. With one click, I can compare how players in India and the US perform. Metrics tell you which players to target, and later, whether your personalization really made a difference. Finally, here's our sample game running live in WebGL. All the objects, experiences, personalizations, and metrics you just saw are wired directly into this game. So when a player joins the game, based on their profile, the game immediately serves them the right personalization. That's Nova. Your way to experiment faster, personalize smarter, and make decisions backed by data, all without slowing down your team.